In this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can implement a YouTube sales funnel for your email marketing agency. So right below me is a few examples of people with already successful YouTube channels that help generate revenue for their email marketing agency. So this is Matt over here. Matt was able to add over $20,000 in revenue to his business with YouTube. This was also within like the first 4 months of him starting his channel. And then this is Max, and he stated he closed over 15 deals, which will result in over $100,000 in revenue for his business. So a little bit about me before I get fully into this video is I work at TickScale, which is done for you YouTube agency. We're doing an average of $100,000 per month. So I actively get to see what's helping them to book calls, sign clients, and then actually get results for their clients. So let's get into this video. So the number one issue that most email agencies are facing is they look completely identical. And the reason why they look identical is because the lead generation methods they're using is making it hard for them to stand out. So this is literally the first point of contact someone has to your business when they watch an ad or they get a cold outbound message, and it sounds completely the same as all your competitors. So what most email agencies are doing to try to sign clients is they're sending a mass amount of cold DMs or emails with the same exact copy into it. They're not personalizing the information at all based on the prospect. Then you guys are also sending looms trying to show your expertise. So a while ago when Loom like first came out and selling through video was like new, it was really good because it was a great way to help build your trust and credibility and show people you actually know what you're talking about. But now so many people are doing it that it's just saturated right now. It's not worth doing it. The third thing you guys are doing is running paid ads, but most of the paid ads look completely the same as your competitor. You're probably just calling out your target market like, hey, e-commerce business, are you guys struggling to grow? And then you'll hit them with the call to action. So it all looks exactly the same and it sounds the same. And then the fourth thing is you're dabbling with organic content. And I put the word dabbling here because most email marketing agencies, they're not consistent enough with their organic content to actually get it into the flywheel. This is because the amount of time it takes to actually get organic content to pop off. So this is what most email agencies are not doing. They're not sending free work within the first message. They're not creating lead magnets to actually capture people's emails. And then the third thing is they're not creating content to find and close prospects. So it's very important you guys look at the word find and close, because in this strategy, I'm going to show you how you can use YouTube as a lead generation method, but also a way to close prospects that might already be warm to you. So across the board, this is what every email agency is doing to generate leads. And to the people you're trying to sign, it all looks the same. Even freelancers are starting to use this method, so it makes the market super saturated. I don't know if you guys have Twitter, but if you guys go on your Twitter and you click the DMs tab and you see all the people that are trying to DM you, they're all hitting you with yo, they're all hitting you maybe with personalized looms. Like it's all the same. And I don't engage with any one of those people, and I doubt you guys do the same. So if you take a look at the right side, you'll notice that just by implementing one of these strategies, it will help you out tremendously to stand out. But the difference is the right side takes more time and effort. So would you guys rather do the thing that takes more time and effort but gets you better results, or just send a mass amount of volume with these low effort tasks and get mediocre results? So just by implementing a few of the strategies I talked about, this is what my response rate looked like just from sending a few cold DMs, mixing it with some organic content. So this was literally last week. I got in a call with Scholar C. He asked to just hop in a call. He didn't even bite on our free thing. And then these are also a few other messages. So you'll see that the responses are actually tremendously good, which is what you want. So the second issue you guys are having is you're having an issue of building trust and credibility. So many email agencies already have great results for the clients, but they don't leverage those results properly. Clients may provide a quick testimonial like, hey, working with agency was great. They helped me generate X amount in revenue. However, a true case study can be much more powerful. So if you think about it, if you guys have referral clients that come to you, you already know that the rate you close a referral is much higher than a completely cold lead because there was good rapport already done before you even hopped on the sales call. And this is exactly what YouTube content can do for your business. It can warm these cold leads up and then help turn them into a very warm lead similar to a referral and help build that trust and credibility. So by conducting an interview with a client, you can dive deeper into where they were before working with your agency and the specific result you were able to achieve together. Presenting in-depth case studies positions you as the expert who gets measurable results. This content can then be used across all your marketing channels to attract higher quality leads and close more lucrative deals. So imagine that you're cold DMing a prospect and he's kind of not too engaged with you. And then you hit him with a case study video, right? And he clicks on that YouTube video. He sees that you worked with someone and helped them generate $1 million in revenue with your email marketing services. Now he sees that you actually know what you're doing. You've already done it for someone. And now he's more interested. And then the second thing this also does is when he clicks into your YouTube channel, he can see the amount of subscribers you have, the amount of people liking your content, the amount of comments you have, and it's all things that are adding into social proof. And then the third thing that goes into this is like after they watch a video, they might have like clicked off at the end of it, but later on YouTube is going to recommend your videos to that person now, especially if the watch time was high in that video. So the third thing that email agencies are having a hard time with is long sales cycles. So prospects often hesitate to commit to calls or meetings, making the sales process long and drawn out. The solution is to showcase your expertise and build trust upfront through informative content before the call. This can shorten the sales cycle and make it easier to close deals. So like I mentioned in the example up above, now you're using your content to actually help you sell to your client. So look, if you guys were working with me, like the ideas I would be doing for you guys would be objection handling videos and videos that actually show your expertise. So when somebody watches a large amount of your content of you pre-handling their objections, that's going to help you lower the sales cycle, because when they hop in that call with you, all their objections are already going to be handled. And it's not an introductory call. It's not an education call. It's a closing call. So it's making your sales calls way easier. So I just explained to you how you can use your videos as assets to help close clients, but what about using it for just lead generation? So executing a strategy like this is extremely difficult, and it requires you to put a lot of time and effort into creating good content that actually attracts clients. It's not just something that you'll get instant results with. So the way this works is you have to position yourself where the traffic is already going. So there's traffic already being generated into the Google search bar or the YouTube search bar where business owners are typing up how to use Klaviyo, how to make a pop-up, how to set up Xflow. You just need to appear when they hit enter into that search bar. And look, most of you guys already know how time consuming it is to actually create content. You have to do the market research on your competitors. You have to create scripts that are clear and actually come out natural, and then the editing time, and then the thumbnails and all the posting, all this stuff, it all adds up and it makes staying consistent with YouTube very difficult. But look, if you were working with me, we literally handle this whole process. So the only thing you're going to have to do is just hit record and read the scripts. And the way we write our scripts, it's not written out fully for you guys. It's bulleted out so you can take a glance at it and then know what to talk about. The way I write the script, it's kind of like your ChatGPT and I'm trying to prompt you. I'm trying to prompt your brain so that way you can give the best answer possible in front of the camera. So if that all sounds good and you want to implement a YouTube sales funnel into your email marketing agency, click the link in the description to book a free call. But if you want to try this out on your own, you can also click the link in the description to get access to this document. I listed a bunch of ideas to help you guys get started. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.